Yo, yo, yo. We are live, baby, with a new review for you guys. We got the icon in the build. Say hi, icon in the building.
Sup?
We got a good show tonight. Bronson Reed killed the man. It just happened. Killed the man. We saw a murder on
Yeah.
TV.
Yeah, he was playing Grand Theft Auto before they come out on TV on Raw. Yeah.
By the way, ladies and gentlemen, we've had two good stuff. AEW did good last night, and then we had a decent Monday Night Raw. I would say the first half was a little bit slow. I would say a little bit boring, but it picked up in the middle and it picked up at the end. So the back half was pretty freaking sweet. They kind of turned the heat up once Bronson Reed showed up. So Bronson Reed, I said it was going to be Braun Strowman. I will take my L. Icon was right about that. Icon said Bronson Reed was going to destroy. Boy, I was wrong. I'll take my L. I'll give that to Icon. I was wrong. Icon called pretty much everything. So, boy, I was wrong. So, I'll give that to Icon. Guys, if you're new to the channel, my name is RevSauce9. Icon and I do a lot of wrestling reviews between each other. You're going to see a lot of Icon here on this channel. We are hitting milestones. We are getting close to that 700 mark. Icon kind of told me today. I kind of haven't really been paying attention. Like, to be honest with you guys, I haven't really been paying attention to the subscriber base, because the subscriber numbers, because, well, I've been so, like, headstrong on this channel. Here, let's do this real quick. You know what? Got you. I gave you the blue stuff. So now you got man mod privileges. So welcome to the mod club. Welcome to the party. Ooh, on YouTube. So got a new sighting. Guys, so tonight let's go into it real quickly while we're here. Braun Breaker bringing his dog out. I thought that was kind of cool. As a rock, I think it was a husky, I think it was. I think it was a husky. I think it was really giant size husky, because we the dogs, as we all say in the WWE universe. Let's go. Judgment Day enters the building tonight to kick off. I do not like this. I don't know if Icon feels this way, but I'll be honest. I do not like 8-man tags. Not to kick off the show. Don't get me wrong. I like Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest, but I do not like 8-man tags. I don't know. How did you feel about the opening of Monday Night Raw?
I don't mind 6-man tags, but I don't know. Like, I feel like 8-mans need to be like just rare and just like more of a fun way to start off. But I don't know. I don't like for like the 8-man tag. I feel like it's not going well this round, honestly.
Well, I mean, when we were doing the watch along, when I think it was Dream Community, or it was Billy. Billy was kind of laughing at it. It's like it's out of order for Triple H. Like, I expect it from Vince McMahon, but I don't expect it from Triple H. An 8-man tag. So I'll criticize Triple H here. That was just kind of stupid to me to kick off. I thought that maybe they would kick off with the Intercontinental, tournament stuff. I thought they were gonna do. I thought maybe they'd kick off with that, or maybe like a Drew McIntyre at the very beginning, but they ended up kicking it off with an 8-man tag, which just didn't make any sense to me. It was a little hokey pokey to me. Had a great fall. Hokey pokey had a great, whatever. It was like, I just didn't care. Like, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I like Rey Mysterio. Don't get me wrong. I like Rey Mysterio and I like Dominic, right? I think that storyline will drive into next year's WrestleMania, hair versus hair. You know what I mean? But not 8-man tag wise. And finally, we got the LWO. Like, we finally got the LWO on television. I mean, I was like saying that, like, the LWO, like, I turned around and I went, fuck, the LWO finally shows up. Like, I'm like, we've been talking about this for a while. I think Icon's been the one, like, where's the LWO been? They're finally on television and in an 8-man tag.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me
Yeah,
wrong, they've
like
been floundering.
not only that, but they're not like used effectively well. That's the bigger issue, and like I don't want to put them down at all, but like honestly, like in my opinion, they've been like nothing but like kind of off TV in a degree.
That's very. You're not wrong. You're not wrong with that one. I would honestly tell you too. Here's another one. I will tell you. Tonight, Selena Vega. I will tell you. I like what she was doing tonight. That's how you put her in prominent places. Now, somebody in my community on the YouTube side, David, he's this big Sonya Deville fan. Sonya Deville, I told you, and I'll die on my hill on this. Sonya Deville, there's a reason why she's mid card. There's a reason why in the women's division she's mid card. She's not that great on the mic. I'd honestly tell you, Zoe Stark is in this purgatory right now, and a lot of you like Zoe Stark. So do I. Since she came from NXT, she has done nothing. Done really nothing. Much that's like to me rememberable. Outside of Trish Stratus, maybe her run has not been that great. She's been in this purgatory, like in this hole, black hole, like floundering. I'm like, what are we doing with her? She should be champion. She should be away. That's why I'm saying, and I think WWE, and I will say this, I think WWE really needs an intercontinental belt. I don't know if Icon agrees with me with this, but they really need an intercontinental belt because it shows. It's kind of like how AEW has two
Wow.
belts.
Well, yeah, and like you got the tag team for like the chicks and stuff, and they're both hopping on not only SmackDown but also Raw, and they never had like a mid Carter women's like single title besides the women's main one in either both Raw and another one SmackDown.
Well, Triple H has basically said it. Basically has said that that's supposed to be their mid card title, and I'm like, no, no. If I have to see the unholy union,
um,
and I don't get me wrong, I think the tag team titles should be diminished. They should vacate those titles and be done with it. Just bring me a women's intercontinental belt, and I'd be happy. And then what they should do is put an intercontinental on SmackDown or on Raw, right? And on SmackDown, put a US title. Do what they're doing for the men, for the women. Why not? And the reason I say this, and I know some of you are going to tell me, well, why would you want that? It's because it features people like Zoe Starks. Like, I'm sorry, Zoe Starks is in this purgatory that's just garbage. It's just, these are some things that I criticize Triple H for. Just as much as I do Tony
oh,
Khan. Go ahead.
yeah, like sorry to interrupt. I feel like Zoe Stark ain't like learning much, and like I might be wrong or right, one of the two. Like, and this is my opinion. I feel like Zoe Stark ain't doing much, even with Trish Stratus.
That's true. That's very true. I agree with that. I do. I would honestly tell you, I'll also tell you too, another thing tonight that I really saw that Xavier Woods, are they going to pull the trigger with him being heel? Is the New Day going to break up? I think they're going to keep the New Day as an Xavier Woods and Odyssey Jones thing. But we've been saying this even before me and Icon haven't really been covering wrestling together for a minute. We were saying the last time we did a review together, we were saying Xavier Woods should turn heel. It'd be the best thing for him to do. And I think he should turn on Kofi. I really do. And the reason why I say this is because Kofi has really done nothing. Really, like tonight it shows Kofi has done nothing. They don't really value Kofi anymore. Kofi's kind of just that guy that's just there. Kind of like Kevin Owens. If you really want to go there, Kevin Owens and Kofi are kind of in that same boat. So I don't blame Kevin if he does leave WWE to go to AEW. Like, this man has not been really pushed at all. And the only reason they're giving Kevin Owens a title push is because of contracts coming up. You know, they got to push him to the moon and back at some point. So there's that.
Understandable.
Now, another thing tonight that I thought Triple H did in the middle of the show, Bronson Reed. They are pushing Bronson Reed. And let me tell you, I like it. I'm loving the whole Bronson Reed push. I'm liking it. That's how you should push a big man. Seriously, a big man like Bronson Reed should be pushed like that. And even Icon was like, Bronson Reed's gonna destroy this guy. And I was like, no, it's Braun Strowman. And boy, I was wrong. Boy, I was wrong tonight about that one. Bronson Reed totally destroyed. Totally fucking destroyed. Braun Strowman tonight. So we got that. So we got an 8-man tag to kick off Monday Night Raw, which I didn't really care. Io Sky and Kairi Sane, the second match of the night, versus Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark, and Sonya Deville got beat the shit out of by Selena Vega. I was cool with that. Like, guys, I'm cool. Like, you need to put Selena Vega looked really good tonight. That's how you reintroduce her a little bit and get her, where she needs to be, because Selena Vega has been floundering for a while. Like, the last time I saw her was getting jumped and then thrown into a door and then hurting. Thanks to Sonya Deville. So hopefully they have a match sooner than later. I know Selena's going to be going after Shayna Baszler next week on Monday Night Raw, so we'll see what they do with that. A lot of advertising for Bash at Berlin, Peacock Network tonight. I saw that a lot of. No Mercy. No Mercy looks like it's going to be a good show. I'm very excited more for No Mercy than Bash in Berlin. A lot of Bash in Berlin stuff was a little bit predictable. You could tell. Me and Icon were kind of saying some of this is going to be like, we're going to watch it, but it's going to be very predictable. If you want to go there, it's going to be literally predictable. Kathy Kelly interviews Sonya Deville before their match. Shayna Baszler and Zoe Starks, they bragged about being beating Damage Control, and then they got into the ring basically and did their thing. And Io Sky and Kairi Sane, Insane Elbow 1, 2, 3. So that match was good. We had an Uncle Howdy promo. Can I just say the Uncle Howdy promo? Can we just say was really fantastic? Can we just say that tonight? Like, Uncle Howdy, Bo Dallas. This version of Bo Dallas is a chef's kiss to me. Triple H is doing the right thing with it. I don't know how Icon feels.
Well, I feel like it's a more not like a revival, but also like making him have a better character to basically run with, and I kind of like basically I don't know if anyone would meme with, but I have to believe this one here.
Yeah, I agree with that. Bo Dallas is actually doing some good shit, or as Uncle Howdy, I should say. I should quote his new name before somebody goes, oh, you're quoting his name wrong. Yeah, you're right. I probably am quoting his name wrong, but I know him as Bo Dallas, and now he's Uncle Howdy, and I love it. I love the Wyatt Six right now. I think it's great, the Wyatt Six. I like it a lot, and I'm a big fan. Give me more. I think they would be. I hope they keep this alive. They don't split them up or anything like that. I hope they keep them on television for a while. Another thing tonight that we got IC tournament. We talked about Kofi Kingston, Jey Uso, and Killian Cross. This match was kind of boring. It went to Jey Uso tonight. This match was kind of boring, to be honest with you. It was predictable. Let's put it this way. It was very predictable from the minute go. I knew Jey Uso was going to... Jey Uso had the best entrance out of everybody. Entrance coming into this match. Now, the promo of the night, I'm going to give that to Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre had the promo of the night. I thought the segment was really good. Drew McIntyre, man, he's on a whole different level right now. He is carrying this feud between CM Punk. I don't know how Icon feels, the co-host here, but I really feel Drew McIntyre's carrying everything to do with this. And man, did you notice Drew McIntyre looks fucking phenomenally ripped? Like, holy shit. This man looks like he's put some time in the gym and looks hella good. Looks better than Drew McIntyre 2 years ago, championship Drew. What did you think?
Um, he definitely worked out a lot more better this round. Like, I'm not gonna discredit him, and like, it's giving him props for like how much he put into it, honestly, and he gotten better with the what was it, Mike's skills too. With since between CM Punk and himself, so more of a W than a no.
So we have Punk's music hits, and he attacks McIntyre with the strap from behind. McIntyre headbutts, sorry. Punk clobbered with him. Punk planted McIntyre into the announce table with a body backdrop, hammered away with the strap. Basically, Drew went on his merry way into the crowd, and Punk looked like he was in attack mode, attacked all the security guards, and how's that segment goes. I thought they would have brought a little bit more. I'm not a fan of WWE doing strap matches because they're kind of gimmicky. You know what I mean? In comparison to AEW, where they make you feel like, the blood and stuff that happens. So there's your quality difference between the two companies if you want to go there. But Drew McIntyre and Punk honestly should blow the building off at Bash in Berlin. I expect this to go the distance. I hope it's not winded Punk. By the way, we've been bagging on Punk on this channel for a minute. Can we just say Punk looks gassed? Every time I watch a Punk match now, I count how many minutes until this man needs oxygen. I count the minutes. That's why I tell you. That's why I'm telling you. Go ahead.
Well, not only that, but he was injured in the Royal Rumble before like WrestleMania like 40, right?
Yeah, he looked gassed too there too. Is it just me? Is CM Punk just like, I don't know about you, but we've all been saying this, like he's a company man now. Like he ass kisses everything Triple H does. Have you not noticed that? Like his promo work sucks now. Like he is not the CM Punk I remember him to be back in 07 or 08. This is a different CM Punk entirely. What do you think of CM Punk? Do you think he's kind of gotten stale?
Well, you're right about that, and everyone got changed though, like throughout like kind of starting up WWE versus like now, but I don't know, like he was kind of a little bit, wasn't angry when just attacking AEW, but now it's different.
Let's see. Billy says he looked gassed again tonight for 2 minutes. Yeah, he did. He looked good, but then he also looked kind of gassed. Like when we got into like Drew's carrying it. Like if we're gonna be honest, if we're gonna keep it a buck here on this channel, like CM Punk's getting carried by Drew McIntyre right now. Drew McIntyre is literally carrying this whole feud. Punk is just to me like I don't know what to say. Punk's mid. It's been mid from the minute go. Like I am not the biggest CM Punk lover anymore like I used to be. He is not filling my purpose of like, oh my God, he cuts these amazing promos. He's not doing that anymore. It's kind of getting stale. The things tonight that I really enjoyed the most was Uncle Howdy's debut. Enjoyed. That was royally good. I enjoyed Bronson Reed. I really, really enjoyed, if you're going to go there, I really enjoyed, I honestly will tell you, I enjoyed the women's tag team match. Yeah, the second match of the night. I enjoyed that. I thought that was kind of fun. The IC tournament matches, I didn't really care. To be honest with you guys, I didn't really care for those, It is what it is. You know what I mean? At the end of the day. I'm hoping next week Ilya Dragunov wins one of those spots. For sure. I think he should be there.
Yeah. I have to agree.
Randy
Oh, sorry.
Randy Orton's promo, right? I mean, we could say Randy Orton's promo tonight was really good. I mean that feud's looking good. Go ahead. What were you saying about Ilya Dragunov? My bad. I cut you off. That was my fault.
It's all good. Well, it's actually my bad, but I was hoping he might get like chance. Like he kind of been kind of slacking a bit, or throughout the story though. So yeah,
Yeah, I'm hoping Ilya wins the spot because Ilya needs a push at this point. Same way as I feel about Carmelo Hayes. I feel the same way about Carmelo over on SmackDown. Like you brought these guys in from NXT and you've kind of really not done anything with them yet. Maybe Triple H has a bigger plan than I expect. And rest in peace to Psycho Sid tonight. Rest in peace. He was a dominant figure when I was a kid. Rest in peace to Psycho Sid, man. Rest in peace. Psycho Sid will always be remembered here on this channel next to any other wrestler that has passed away. Even the Fatu, the Koa family, man. That shit was sad too. So rest in peace, all those guys and stuff like
yeah,
that. One thing I'm going to tell you guys, that I'm going to switch topics real quick from the WWE stuff as we've been talking for a while, and I'm going to tell you guys this. You guys got to stop the wrestling community, the IWC, YWC, and even on the on Twitter. You guys got to, or X, sorry. You guys got to stop being so overly critical. Like, I don't understand what are we doing with Britt Baker, man. That I said that earlier in the watch along, and I'm going to say it now. I do not like the fact how wrestlers or how us as in fan on X or social media is being so harsh. It was one match. It wasn't the best match in the world. Did it have to be perfect? No. It was a little mediocre. Yeah. Okay. Everybody has it down. Every match is not going to be perfect. And Tony Khan put that match kind of in between two good matches. You guys got to calm down with that shit. Seriously. All performers try their best. And I think Britt Baker tried, and I think they were kind of in purgatory between two good matches. They were sandwiched, and Tony Khan had a stack card, to be honest with you, and it was their WrestleMania. It's hard when you have so many hours of wrestling to fill in, and I'm not justifying the match at all. I'm just saying some of you guys need to chillax on the whole idea of Britt Baker's a trash wrestler. Britt Baker ain't trash. Britt Baker was carrying AEW for the longest. And yeah, she had one off night. And it takes two to tango in that all. And also Monet's not been that great either. Her story build up to get there wasn't really that great. Yes, they had a story build up to All In, but a lot of you guys need to stop with this whole hating on Britt Baker. She needs to leave, get out of the wrestling industry. She's not in. You remember, she just came back from two devastating, almost died. Like, man, we should be, like, grateful that she's on this earth. We should be grateful. She had too many strokes. Like, she could have been fucked and not wrestled anymore. I think some of the wrestling fans need to realize that, man. And like Monet almost had to retire like 2 years ago from a devastating ankle injury. So I think people just need to chillax sometimes. Chillax. Chill. You know what I mean? Like and by the way, before some dumbass, some idiot comes into my after the fact and says, "Oh, I'm just an AEW blah blah blah." I had some idiot yesterday telling me because I cried for 2 matches, I'm an AEW crybaby. Please, go fly a kite. Seriously. If you think that I'm so-called a shill, you're in the wrong place. I cover so much wrestling. I'm probably the premier wrestling channel. Like, my co-host could tell you this. I spend more time on YouTube covering wrestling. I even talk wrestling when I'm exhausted. When I've had a long day of streaming and I'm still going, like I'm 15 hours in, I'm still talking wrestling with you guys. Like, you guys got to realize I cover every company. It's not just one. I cover all of them. And even when Maple Leaf Pro, we're going to be watching it here, whatever they decide to do. You know what I mean? It's a new company. Well, it's a new version of the company that was back in the 90s, but still, we're going to watch it here. You guys just got to chillax. Chill. Like not everything is perfect in wrestling, and I think as wrestling fans, we need to take a step back and stop being so overly critical. It's like AEW in this TV rights deal. A lot of you are like so gung-ho, you want them to, like, guys, business works like this. You guys got to understand, not every fucking thing is going to go your way We're impatient as wrestling fans sometimes, and we need to take a step back. There's a lot of business, there's a lot of politics that happen. It will happen. It's now up to Tony Khan to make that choice. But you guys should not be going on Twitter and bitching about what's this and what's that. Like, like, I think sometimes we just so much psychoanalyze so many things so much. But that's just my personal opinion. I wanted to address that. I was going to do it as a separate video, the backlash on Britt Baker. I may still do that. But I just think it's really stupid that people are losing their effing minds on X over nothing, And that's why I don't like the elitists, and that's why I don't like fanboys of products. Just enjoy wrestling. One love. We all like our shows. Not everybody likes AEW, trust me. I have friends that only watch WWE and that's all they watch. And that's okay. And then I got friends that only watch AEW, and that's okay too. You know what I mean? So it's like tomato, you know what I mean? At the end of the day. Anyway, let's get back to talking more Monday Night Raw. Bronson Reed, Braun Strowman, we've already covered that. Bronson Reed killed pretty much Braun Strowman. And as my co-host says, it was like GTA 6 coming early.
Yeah.
The car got smashed in half. Did you see the fire? Did you see them do the kind of the pyro shit as he went down? The fireworks, the fake fireworks.
Yeah.
That was kind of cool.
I feel like a light bulb that kind of has like the light, like shine down to see at like night, like.
By the way, ladies and gentlemen, before somebody goes, I don't cover every single move and every single thing they do. We go through these wrestling matches and we give you guys we summarize the show for you. We're summarizing. We're not going through every single move. I'll leave that to the people that want to cover that for 7 hours. I don't have 7 hours of time. I don't think Icon has 7 hours of time to sit here and talk wrestling until our eyes are blue and we're fucking drooling out our fucking mouth. I don't think so. I don't need to go over every match. I'm not a sports center, okay? At this minute, in this second, I'm going to circle on a screen for you. Look, did you see? He botched. I don't have time like that. I want to get through things because, people have things to do. People want to get to gaming. People I don't want to sit here. Chad Gable cuts a pre-tape promo alongside American Made. Gable says he was willing to false prophets. He wasn't one hiding behind the mask. The family members to do the dirty work while sitting back and watching. Gable would show the world Uncle Howdy was just an ordinary guy, and he would tap just like an ordinary guy. Well, that didn't happen because that match happened and Uncle Howdy beat him. Now, American Made tried to go outside at the end and try to interfere, but didn't work to none avail because pretty much we got Uncle Howdy at the last minute in the 10th hour, winning 1-2-3 with a Sister Abigail. Rest in peace, Bray Wyatt. And I also said this in the watch along, as I will say here. I really, really enjoyed I don't know how Icon felt, but I really enjoyed the Bray Wyatt music mixed in with Uncle Howdy. So how did you feel? How did you feel about Uncle Howdy? Were you a Wyatt family guy when Bray Wyatt was around?
I actually do like it. Like, it's kind of brings the unique, take into that. It's like, what is it? Kane and Undertaker, or what is it? It's super rare to see as well, honestly. So don't see that a lot. Plus, I don't mind loving the music though for like mix it up and all that scenario.
Yeah, I like that a lot when it came to the White Six. I like that a lot when it comes to. So Adam Pearce calls for the medics. So officials, that's what happened. You heard Pearce kind of curse. They kind of blurped him out. He's like, "Oh my God, he killed him! He killed him!" I was waiting for that Vince McMahonism, man. I was waiting for Michael Cole to go, "They killed him! They killed him!" Or I was waiting for Michael Cole tonight to go pull a Joey Styles and go, oh my God. I was waiting for it. Michael Cole was on some other shit tonight, man. Like, he was giving shit to Corey Graves all night long. Like, from the minute go. Like, why are you not throwing your hands up and yeeting? Fucking Michael Cole was yeeting tonight. I was like, damn, Michael
Yeah.
Cole. Damn, get your 50-something ass out there and stand up on a chair and do the yeeting. Michael Cole, be careful, though. You're getting older. I don't want you to slip and fall and break a leg, okay? Michael Cole. There's some things Michael Cole should not be doing, like dancing in a chair, okay? You know, poor Michael Cole. But give Michael Cole, at least he wasn't gassed after doing that, though, like CM Punk, okay? CM Punk looks gassed. All right. Go ahead.
About that, like I know Braun Strowman kind of got his hands hurting though in that clip. Looks super kind of serious.
Indeed. We're gonna go into Randy Orton real quick. Randy Orton cut a promo for his Bash in Berlin match. He said he is listening to the voices in his head most of his career lately, and the voices he hears the fans, and he meant the world to him that he was singing his song, and his theme song for him coming out. They've been doing that lately. Cody Rhodes, Roman, they've been doing that for now since he's turned face. They do it for, I know my co-host has the shirt and some gear for the Yeet Man. The Yeet.
Yeah, one with Jay, Drew,
Uso.
yeah.
Do you have the glasses too to go alongside of it?
No.
The Yeet glasses? I want a pair of the Yeet glasses. I'm just saying. I would rock some Yeet glasses. I'm cool. I would actually rock some LA Knight glasses too, though.
Yeah.
I like some LA Knight. LA Knight's great stuff. I liked him as he liked Drake too. I'm waiting for him to bring the dummy button. Yeah, dummy. Yeah, can't wait.
I want to see that too. Like that shit's fucking funny.
Drew McIntyre's segment, we went over that. Uncle Howdy promo. He said, I stopped to marvel at all the accomplishments. Nearly stepped into the footprints. We won't make a mistake again. The false prophets continued. He cut like this weird promo, but devastating though. Uncle Howdy's the shit though. Kofi Kingston. I had a problem with this promo. I don't know about Icon, but I had a problem with Kofi Kingston tonight. He goes over to Xavier Woods and he's like, by the way, your uniform looks different. Your ring gear looks different. It's not colorful enough. And I'm like,
That's kind of like a Debbie Downer, isn't it?
and then you hear Xavier Woods turn around and go, well, last week, so it sets the seeds for a heel turn. I just feel Xavier Woods is going to do something here because he keeps losing. I just feel like he's going to turn on Kofi Kingston personally, and then you're going to get what you get. Personally, I think that's what you're honestly going to get.
Yeah, actually, could be right about that one, though.
So tonight, WWE, I would say the back half of WWE Monday Night Raw was good. The other half was not all right. It was just boring to me. The beginning stuff. When we get to the Uncle Howdy, promo stuff, great. Killer and Cross match, garbage. I'm not a big fan of that. So tonight, honestly, if I had to give it a review score so we can get out of here, because we've been covering this for about a good 30 minutes, and I'm really tired. So,
Understandable.
So to get to it, my score for this show, I don't know how Icon feels, but I feel this show was a solid, I'm going to say B-. I'm going to be fair. I'm going to be very fair. I think a solid C or B-. I would say a solid 6 or a 7 would be perfect for this show. For me. It wasn't bad. Bronson Reed kind of saved it, and Drew McIntyre saved it for me. And Randy did.
Understandable. I feel like kind of either a C plus or a B minus, and I would probably say 7.75 out of 10. And like you're right about it. Like Bronson Reed and Braun Strowman kind of make like a better match about it, and it's kind of have like W kind of vibe up a little bit. Honestly, I don't want to say too much, but not only that, but Randy Orton got like a cool promo. Drew as well. The matches, I feel like I'm not saying it's fully great, but it's in between good and decent in my opinion.
Got you. So guys, Tuesday. So this is how it goes. I don't know if I'm going to be doing a live thing tomorrow. I'm not going to make you any promises. If anything, I'll probably record something for you guys tomorrow. It just depends on how I'm feeling and what I want to do tomorrow. Usually NXT days I kind of keep open because sometimes I like to game stream a lot. So Tuesday, if we do something, I'll probably message Icon. We'll do a review and a watch along probably because tomorrow's No Mercy go home show, so we'll see there. Wednesday, you guys know I do cover. You guys a lot of you in my community like AEW so much. I cover more AEW than any other product because you guys crave it. So I go where you guys go. Like I said, I go where you guys go. Most of you like me talking AEW anyway on this channel. And I respect everybody, but like I said, most of you guys the views go up when I talk AEW. For some weird reason, it's the most oddest thing in the world. Views go up when I talk about AEW. If I talk WWE, I don't get the same views. It's weird. It's very weird. But anyway, I want to thank you all for being here. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate Icon for the watch along and the stream. I appreciate all of you beautiful people the last couple of days. Like I said, I'm going to be doing a lot more content, a lot more stuff. So, anyway, I'll see you guys on the next one. Tomorrow, if we do something, I will let you know. You will know in my stream firsthand if we do a watch along and stuff like that. Anyway, thank you guys for stopping, and I'll see you tomorrow.